So can I continue? Okay, so this time we go an evaluate section about. Okay, what does this mean? Let's say now you have your big model. Sometimes you only want to see some certain area. You want to see the like a section in 3D section. We are not going to 2D section. We want to only see in 3D section. So what you can do is simply just now I say, let's say if I don't select anything or any tool, the view will show related with this. Sorry, this property will show related with the view. Okay, so in this one I go to extend. I have the section bar here. Then I will on my section bar, apply. Then all this section bar will appear. So what I can do, I select this section bar. I can drag from here. I can see the section in here. How is it section look like? And then I can cut through on top also can. Whatever thing we can see. Section about it to view you are in 3D section saturation. You just select your box here, then you can drag from this one. They have the arrow from here, you can drag and see your thing, then you can rotate, you can navigate. This one called the section bar. Let's say I go here, if I just off my section bar, this one will be come back to the normal position. Okay. You need to on your section bar first, then you can select the section bar, you can drag and see what view you want to see. Okay, so the next thing we want to show the orienting a 3D view to another view. What does this mean? Okay, let's say I go to my project browser, I want to see that I have the first story plan, and then I go in section, I have the same section, let's say for main staircase. I just want to straight away go this 3D view of this level. So what I can do, I will right click on this view cube. During you are at this one, 3D view, I go to the view cube, I have the orient to view, I choose the floor plan, then I choose the entry level. So he will automatically create for me 3D view of the first story. Okay, yeah, I will repeat again. Okay, now what we want to do, let's say I have the first story plan, second story plan, a lot of section, elevation I want. So I want to go and see the first story in 3D view. So if I need to own my, let's say need to own my section bar, I need to own my section bar, and then I need to drag down and tell first story. So I don't want to do like this. I just want to straight away go. So how I can do? I will right click on the view cube. I have the orient to view. I have the floor plan. See all the floor plan we created, you can get from here. So I choose the second story floor. So this 3D view automatically create for me. Then I can see in here the second story. If I need, I can select this section bar, and then I can drag and see like this. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Auto. What plan we want to go? Let's say now I want to go the section. I right click in here, orient to view. I go the section. I go to the main staircase. See, you can just go to me the main staircase, something like this. Just to create the, but we need to create all the section, whatever we want the first. But the section plan, we have to create thing. Okay?
So if you want to go out, you're going to uncheck the section bar?
Yes. Okay? Then another two have very powerful one. I think this one starts from about 2017. I think before 2016 they don't have this two. Let's say I want the surrounding of this pine cap in 3D view. So I just select this pine cap, right? And then in the contextual tab under the view, you can see this one called the section bar. This one. Okay, I'll repeat again. You select the element, and then you can see in here under the view you have the section bar. This one. You just click this one. This one will automatically create for you surrounding this element or the section bar also. This one I think starts from 2017 only available. Before this one, these two don't have. Then you can grab some area you want. This one is quite useful and to do.
So basically, we select the element.
Yeah.
We should go to view.
You select from here, then you under the contextual tab, view, you see this section box, then you select the thing. This one called auto section box. This one is not in my note. This one is not in my note as auto section box.
So it's only accessible in the contextual.
Yeah. This one you cannot find. No. This one can appear, can get. You see, you go to modify tab. You go to modify tab. You can see this one, but only available when you select the item. If you don't select anything, you cannot use this one. Okay. Yeah. So can I continue?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Okay, this time we will learn how to create the section view, how to cut the section from our BIM model. Okay. So to do this one, we have to go to our plan view. Any plan view you can go. Let's say I go this plan view. Now I will create the section. So let's say the main concept is if the one you want to create is related with the view, you just go under the view. Definitely you can find out the thing. So I want to go under the view. Now I want to create the section. So I want to choose the section. I want to choose the section from here. Then whatever area I want to cut, I just simply need to cut the section like this. This is my section. Okay, I forgot to tell. I will go back again. I will tell that I choose the section. Let's say now, before I do anything, right? I go to this type selector. Inside type selector, I have the detail of building section. Let's say I want to cut the whole of my building. I can go to the building section from here. Building section, and then I cut like this. Then this one I can get my section already. Okay. This one, how can I know? I want to select my section. I select my section. I can double click on here, on top of this, and double click on here. This one will be orient to my view. Okay, I go back. Okay, sorry. The other thing, how we can go to view? You select your section. You right click. You say go to view. Okay, I repeat. You select your section, the section line. You right click, you say go to view, then will be go to your view, orient to your view. Okay, so now I want to study. I want to put this plan view and section view side by side. I want to see both. So how we can do? I go to the type view. So the view, I have here type window. I will just say type window. So 3D I don't want to see. I want off again. I say type view. So I want to study these two. Let's say this one is my section view, this one is my plan view. What we have in here? I want to select in here. I want to select my section. I have this one. This one called far clipping. You see this one called the far clipping in here. When you select, you can see this one. This one is mean how far you can see your section. Let's say this, if you put like this, you can see all this thing. This wall also I can see. This thing also I can. Sometimes, right, we only want to see this area. What we can do, we just drop in here. So we can see. I can see all this foundation already in my here. Let's say I drop my far clip in here. I can see my foundation here. From here also I can drop. I can see. So it's sometimes you don't want to see unnecessary behind. So you can adjust your far clip like this. Okay. So this far clip also affect your memory again. So you have to make sure that when you cut the section, what area you want to see, you just try to drag and put the area you want to see. This one is also because next time you come and adjust, you have forgot. When you cut, you just straight away adjust from here. So when you adjust in here, automatically update in your section. This one is the beauty of the BIM. Okay, so you can grab and see from here. Whatever section you can see from here. Okay, so sometimes, let's say this far clip option, you can do it. You have the clip without line, then you can see the no clip. So if you say the no clip, right, this one will go the infinity. You can see all along the way. You can see this is sometimes you want to see what the thing behind. You can just say the no clip. So clip without line. Sometimes you can adjust the clip. This one, you select your section. In the property, you can see this one. You can adjust from here, and then you can drop, or you can change the far clip offset. The value also you can change. But the value is we don't change now. We just drop from here. What area we want to see. Okay. So in section line, when you select the section, you will see in here the break line in here. Break line in here. When you click this break line, right, you are a section line will be break like this. Sometimes you just you don't want to so maxi in your drawing, you just select the break line, then you can break your section line like this. And then you can, if you want to go join back, you just click this line, then this break line. This one called the break line. Okay. You want me anything to repeat?
In the view, can we change in one direction or can go the other way?
Yes. Let's say now you are target this view, right? Now you want to change to the other side. What you can do? You have this one. This one called the flick section. You just flick the section straight away. Your section change the direction already. Okay. So I continues.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you manage to click this the clip within the section?
Yes.
For example, I accidentally couldn't see my palm.
You couldn't see my palm.
Okay. So how do I get to this box so that I can drag?
No, you can grab this one. Your one not appear.
The box. Yeah, I didn't see the box over there. Yeah.
So I think maybe you use the, because of this far clip, maybe I think you use this one.
Oh yeah, I use that. Or I need to click it in the plan to activate the clip.
Yeah.
Section.
You have to select the thing here, or you can go from here. You can go here. You can select this thing. You can just grab from here also. Can you see this one? You can see it. Okay, if you can see, you go to your this under the view, you have the height cross region. If you click this one, right, you are one of the height, then you own your show cross region. Okay, yeah, this one called height and show cross region. If you click one, the height you are one. If you click another time, will be appear. Okay. So, any other thing? Can I continue? Yeah, okay. So in this section line, we have another concept what we can do. Let's say sometime, right, we cut the section. I want to cut the section like this. My section line, I cut like this. Let's say I go here and choose building section. I cut my section like this. But suddenly I want to change my let's say in here, right, and go to view and just say tile window. I will off this one, tile window. So now I will focus this view and in here. Okay, now I let me turn out. My click. Okay. Let's say now I can see this one. I can see this slab. I can see this slab. But suddenly I want to change my section line. I want to cut in this area. I want to cut like this. But after that, I want to split this one. I want to go this direction. So when I want to cut the section like this. What I mean, let's say sometimes we cut the section. We have the wall. Let's say we have this wall. I want to avoid this wall and cut the section like this, and then I avoid the wall and go inside. I can do like this. So how I can do like this? I select this one. In the contextual tab, you can see the split segment in here. Then I choose the split segment. I click in here, and then I just grab like this. Then my section I do like this. My section I can avoid what area I don't want to see. I can do my section like this. Let's say in this section, after I avoid, I want to go back in here. This one I can click here again. I can go back like this. So you are mean that your section line, you can not only straight, you can just do like this. But of course, when you see in the section, you only can see the flag. You can see the flag, but the concept is the area you can avoid and to do something like this. Okay, I will repeat again. Now we will study the split segment. Split segment means to section your section in the straight. You don't want the section straight. You want to avoid some area. You want to see. You select your section line. You go split segment. You click the location you want to split. Then you can just grab. Then you click again. You can just grab something. Okay.
Possible to make it instead of just straight. Can we make it slanted? Sometimes we need
Of course, can. You can do slanted section also. Simply, what section you want to cut? You just draw like this slanted section. This one becomes slanted section.
A series of
I think what
developed section.
curve section, can you do that?
Curve section. No, you have to adjust. Let's say curve section. You split again and again, like, but you cannot. You don't have line setting like this. You have to split. How many curve you got? You have to split like this one, but you can't draw straight away like this.
So you can split the segments. Can you merge the lines together?
How you mean?
You can merge the sections together. The section lines is there sections?
Two section line to merge.
You just draw back.
This one you want to go back like this, you mean?
Okay,
Yeah, you can go back like this.
Oh, just withdraw.
Yeah. No, you can just draw back this one, like, yeah, this one. Okay. So this one is for the section. Everything are finished ready. Okay, so now all the section, whatever we can do are already there, and then we will go to elevation view, how to create elevation. Okay, so to create the elevation is a bit difficult. How difficult? I'll show you. You choose elevation from here, and then you just drop anywhere you want, then you get elevation already. It's quite difficult, right? Okay, I'll show you again. Let's say now you choose the elevation. The elevation, you have the elevation and framing elevation, right? If you choose the elevation, this one you are attached to the one element. Let's say you go this area, they want pointing this area, and then you go and this side. Sorry, they are focused to the wall. Let's say now because this elevation, he pointing to the wall, but I can change. Then if I don't want to choose this one, I can choose from here and use the framing elevation. And this one just the same now. What elevation you choose, the same this one. Let's say I just choose one whatever elevation and just put here, and then my elevation already create here. Same thing, we select here, we say go to elevation view, so this elevation appear here. Same thing again. This elevation also they have the far clip option. See the far clip option they have. You can drag when you go, you can have in here. You don't want to see something like this, you can drag. You can change from here. You can go click without line or with line from here. Okay, so the other thing what you can do from this elevation, okay, I will show you. Let's say now I want to change the direction. I want to change from this direction to this direction. But how I can do? I go here, I will click in here. I just click this one and just check this one. So when I check this one, automatically another view are automatically create for me. I just check here, then I check here and check here. So all the view are come out already. All the four view. We can see in here elevation 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. This one appear in here. Let's say now I want to uncheck. I just uncheck. They will ask me one question. If I uncheck this one, this view will be deleted, because when we check this one, the view created. When we uncheck, the view will be deleted. But when we want to delete it, they're giving to us the warning whether we want to delete or not. Okay, I know I want to delete, and just say here, say my view are deleted here. I uncheck here, my view will be deleted from here also. I uncheck here, deleted. Then when I check right, the view will be coming back again here. This is the elevation, how to create the elevation.
So can we actually change the naming of the elevation, for example?
Yes, you can right click on the view here, you can rename, you can change EAST is view or whatever view you want to change, you can change the name here. You just right click the name. Okay, I'm click this one. Your question is this one, right?
Yeah, correct.
Click with line and without line, right? You mean?
No, this one cannot say this. This is the same, right?
Click with line. Okay, let me check. And this one. In this view look like not different. This one is like not in to drop in turn of this one is not different. This one. Because we still can drop in here. So can I continue? Say, okay, now we know section elevation already. Now we will go there, core out view. This core out view is to create the detail view. Let's say some area, some part we want to show very detail. Let's say sometime this one we want to show very detail. Okay, but how we can do? We will create the detail view. We have the core out view here. In core out view, right, you have the two things, rectangular and sketch. So I will go to the rectangular first. Then I want just simply what area I want to do the detail view and just crop the area. Then I got the detail view already. And then same thing, I can just select in here and right click, go to the view. I can see my detail view in here. So most basically for this detail view, right, we want to see very detailed. Then you can change the detail level to 5, something like this. I mean, yeah, something per plan. Not only in per plan, in section also you can do crop something like this. Because in your very big plan, normally you just put a call, but for the detail, some area you can do this one, the fine in this. Okay, now let's say I want to this core of view is I'm not the rectangular shape, any other shape. I can do go to the sketch. When I go to the sketch, right, all these things are, you can see all the another tab, right? All these tabs are, they are grayed out already. All these things are not available, they are grayed out already. So this one call, you are under the sketch mode. Sketch mode. The only thing you can do to come out from this sketch mode is either you can say or finish. This is the only way to come out from this sketch mode. You will see a lot of time for this sketch mode. Sometimes you are in sketch mode, but you go other view, all your tools are not available. The only thing to go out from this one, you have to finish or cancel. Okay, so now I want to do other shape. I can do this shape or this shape, whatever shape. So I just choose the line and draw whatever shape. So I just draw this shape. Then I just finish. Then I got the detail view for this shape already. Then I go to the view. Then I got this shape already, my detail view. This one is just rectangular, or you don't want the rectangular.
Oh, okay, I see. I need to drop down. View, just drop down sketch.
For example, previously we create a section. If you want to delete the section, how to delete this one?
Just delete. Just select and press delete key, or then you just press delete key, or you can go to the, let's say you select the section here, right?
Yeah.
You can go to the modify tab. You can delete from here also can. You can press the backspace also delete key. Delete also delete key. Backspace also you can press. Or you can go this view and just delete from here also can. Let's say I go this view and just say delete from here also can delete. You go this view, you can just say delete. So all this view will be delete. Okay. So now I'm showing you the core view. Just look like not not powerful, just come out the part plan, right? But the powerful of the cutout is not this one. Okay, let's say sometime, right, our plan, your project is not simple like this, not just mean that the horizontal or vertical. Sometimes like a one shape. Sometimes maybe this one is horizontal. Sometimes this one becomes slanted. So when you want to do the modeling, you want to do in horizontal in here. Let's say example, I want just draw a wall, a wall here. Example, let's say this one is part of my project. So to do this modeling like a slanted, this one is very I mean, to do in like this one, we are very difficult to do the modeling, to put the item, to draw the line, to get the thing. So in this area, I want to make it like a horizontal, something like this. So how I can do? I will just go to the cutout view. I want to put in this area my cutout view. Okay, so I will go to the view, tile window. So this one is my cutout view. This one is my thing. I want this cutout view to be horizontally. So how I can do? I just go here. I will just rotate my one. I haven't teach this one. This one also I want to teach you one by one, or this modified to. But now I want to show the rotate one. I want to select this cutout view. I want to choose the rotate from here. So simply I want just rotate this one based on in here. See, when I rotate in here, this one become the horizontal. Okay, I want to repeat again this one. The purpose of the powerful cutout view is, right, we want some of our plan to be horizontal, because our project may be complicated, a lot of complicated. So for this area to do modeling, you do not do in here. You want to do in this view. So you select your cutout view. You choose the rotate. Then you just simply base point in here. You just click in here. Then you rotate your one. How you do? Click again. Okay, not successful yet. My one. It's look like. I select this one, I rotate, and just choose from here. Then I got here. Let's say now I just update something in here and just draw a wall here. I update here. See, this one also update. So what I mean, this one in BIM is you no need to go every view to do. So to do this area, you just do in here. So you no need to go and troublesome in this slanted area. Okay, this is the powerful of cutout view. So you want to practice this cutout view. Okay, now we have known to create cutout view. Okay, this time we will go to the perspective view using camera to create the view. Okay, we want to create the perspective view using the camera. I will go now. I go to the third floor. Now to create the camera, view, also same thing. This camera also under the view, we go the under 3D view. Under 3D view, we have the camera. So I want to choose the camera. So now in my mouse, you can see the camera is appeared already. So now I don't know what to do. We can go and see the status bar. Click to play the eye position at the cursor location. So the first clip is our camera location, eye location. So I want just click here. The second clip is the target where we want to see. So I want to see this view, something like this. So I just click, double click, so I can see my.
So you can adjust the angle.
Yeah, you can adjust the angle here. You are this view. You can adjust here again. Okay, I will repeat this one again.
So can you find inside here? Yes.
Okay, I want to do. Now I want to do the camera view. We go here, we choose the camera. We first clip it your camera location, second clip it your target. I put here, then we can see our shader here, and then you can adjust from here. You can adjust from here. Okay, okay. Then after we know this one, we trying to play our camera location. Put my test floor plan. Okay, this two. Now I want to my camera angle, the thing I want to play around. So how I can play? When we go back to test story, right? You cannot see your camera. Your camera is in auto hiding. So how to show your camera? You have to go in this 3D view. Just now we create 3D view too. This one is camera. So but how I can do in this 3D view and just change my I will change the camera view, the name. So I will click, I will go to this view, I will right click on the camera view, I will just say show camera. So my camera will be appear here. Okay, I will repeat again. Now I want to make my camera appear because I want to adjust the location and my view is not night, so I want to adjust the camera location. So how we do? We select this one, we go to this camera view, right click, show camera. Then our camera appear. When our camera appear, right, we can adjust, go to the property, we can adjust the eye elevation and target elevation from here. I will adjust my eye elevation to 7 meter, then my target I just say that 4 meter. It look like we look down, and then in my perspective view, I cannot see anything. Oh, become 7. Okay, something like that. I want and choose. See this one, I look down from the top. This one my eye elevation is the 7 meter, target is 4 meter. It look like I look down. So I can adjust and then this direction also I can adjust, and mouse go to this direction, I can adjust the direction. Camera direction also I can adjust. The camera location also I still can adjust wherever I want. So all my view are auto adjust like this.
Not find my camera.
Yeah, okay. I want. You trying to make it side by side, you are one, so it's easy to study this one. Okay, to find your camera view, right, you read your view name in here. You read your view name and then you can see in here. You read your view name in here, maybe 3D view blah blah blah, and then you can rename in here to easily find. You can see your camera. Okay.
Screenshot of the presentation slide.
Next one, I want to show the object snap. This one in like sometime we want to get the snap point or the end point, the mid point or the snap point. Okay, for this object snap point, you can go to the manage. Under the manage, you have the snap point here, and then you can own in here. But for this snap point, right, I think we better use the shortcut key. Like AutoCAD, we have the shortcut key something. This one, in Revit also we can use the shortcut key. The every tool they have the shortcut key. But for me, I prefer using all the icon. I don't want to remember everything. But very useful, some useful. Every day I need to use. I just remember the shortcut. So for the, let's say sometimes you want to get the end, you want to get the end point. The shortcut key, the SE. You can just press the S is snap, E is the end, SE. For midpoint, SM. Nearest, SN. Something like this. For me, I just remember something. You no need to press the enter after press. You just press the SE. Let's say I go here and choose my wall. I want to get this point, right? Something like this. If we don't own the thing, you cannot get this point. This one is the intersection point. Let's say sometimes you cannot guess, you can just press the SE sometimes. Okay, this one is snap point. This one is just where sometimes you forgot your shortcut key where to find only. Okay, the next thing is defining the keyboard shortcut. In this Revit, they have the default shortcut key to this software already define everything, but something this thing allow user to define themselves. You can define yourself, whatever. How to do all this keyboard shortcut? Okay, we go to the under view user interface. Under the view user interface, we have the keyboard shortcut. Then I go keyboard shortcut, and then from here we can see all this keyboard shortcut they have in here already. Let's say we go you have the property, right? For the property keyboard shortcut, they have the three PP, Control 1, VP. All these things are keyboard shortcut. So we try. I want off my property. I want just press PP. See, my property appear again. Then I press Control 1. My property appear. And then I press VP. So my property will appear. So this is the shortcut key. Okay. This one is their defined shortcut key. We can read from here. Sometimes you want to find, right? Let's say for your column shortcut key, what is your column? In the search bar, you just type column. Then see structure column, their shortcut key is CN. So you just press the CN, then you can start drawing the column already. For me, I don't want to remember. I just use the icon in here. I just remember some of the shortcut key, but some user they prefer using shortcut key. So this one is the how to find out the existing keyboard shortcut. Okay, some they don't have the shortcut key. Let's say the opening. We want to draw the opening. We want to draw the opening. This opening they don't have the shortcut key. So I want to create myself the shortcut key. How can I do? I will select this opening. In this new key, right, I just say like OP, and then I say the assign. Yeah. So next time if I press the OP, I can start using the opening already.
What if OP is used? Will it tell you?
This one you can just put whatever you remember. Like,
What
for
if
you.
OP is used for another shortcut?
No, if you have this one, okay, I will select this one. I will type. Let's say example, I will type in here GP. Assign. See, they not allow me. This one only single. They are not allowing you to something like this. Let's say you want to use with the shift key, right? You can put the shift F, shift 1. So this one, whenever you press the shift 1, this one become a opening, something like this. Then you want to delete, you select this one, you click the remove. So whatever you are daily uses, you have to use every day. If you don't have the shortcut, you can create. This one will be faster and easy. If sometimes you can find, let's say you want to find a wall, then you press the wall, There you see this, the architecture wall, they have the WA, but the structure wall you don't have. Then you can create, you press the structure wall, you can create the maybe SW, cannot. So WS can, something like this. Okay, so this one is the keyboard shortcut. Okay, so the other thing is we have to understand that for the burger file, okay, for the how is it the burger file look like. Let's say now for this one I don't have anything. I'll go and save as this sample file somewhere on my desktop. Testing. So in this testing, I will save this RST Advanced Sample Projects. I will just save in here. I will just okay. Before I save, right, we have to go in here. In option, we have the option. We press the option. You have that here. Find save option, the maximum. This maximum means how many burger file you want to save. Let's say you can save about the 20 or something. You can save 20 or maybe 22. You can save. So you can save all the burger file. Next time you want to trace back, you can save the maximum. How many file you want to save like this one. But for me, a 3 or 1 is enough. Like I just put the 3. Let's say I put the 3 here. I just save. So when I go to desktop, my testing file, now I only have the one file, RST Advanced Sample Project. So let's say I want just remove this beam. Then I just save again. I will save again. So I'll go and see here. See, I have the burger file already. So this 001 is my beam still have. This one my beam don't have already. So I go here again and delete this beam again. Pane objects cannot delete. Okay, and delete this one. You cannot delete. I delete this one again. Then I save my one. So I go and see here. See, I have the backend file here. So when you put the 3, right, they want after the 3 they want overwrite the last one, and this 01 will be disappear. Okay.
You won't prompt me, in a sense.
No, because during your option you only choose 3.
Okay.
They just overwrite the last one, the very last one. Yeah. If you want so many burger file, you just put 20 or something, so you can trace that all the time. Okay, this one is I just show how to make it the burger file. Okay, this time to adding the template. This one is when we go back to our first beginning here. Let's say we can see our template here. Let's say for you all, you may not need for the mechanical, electrical. This sometimes you don't want to see in here. You can just off, or you have the own template. You can just put here. So how to do so? We go to the option. We have the file location. Okay, I'm repeat here. Go to the option. You go to the file location. And then you have in here. Let's say you want to add the template, right? You choose this, you press this add value, then you can choose your template to appear. Whatever you save is no problem. You can save your template, you are in your library, your company library, and then you can arrange your template here. Let's say for this electrical one, I don't want, I just select this one and just press to remove and say okay. So electrical is disappear from here. So this one I just want to show to add your template to the this welcome script. Okay, to add or remove this thing. Okay, so our chapter 1 we complete already. We are ready to start do the modeling already now. So far, any question? We go back to see whatever we have done. This one revision. In this slide, we want to say that for mainly we have the template and project. We open template, we do the project. And when we save, make sure when you save, you don't save in template format. Because if you save your project become the template format. This one. If template is just you or you are setting the very beginning, you create your own template. Then next time you can just open and use the thing. In this project level, in this slide I will come back this slide again and again, because this slide I have to highlight how this one arranging category, family, type, instance, how we want to control the thing. This one our user interface. So look fee. This one to do the height and height. To hide the element, you right click, you select right click hide, and then to unhide you go to Revit to unhide. This one is temporary, you using the glass one. So to creation of the view. So I think chapter 1 is complete.